the Lakers win the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Now here's Davis. Here's Schroeder. They grab their own miss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What separates AD from most big men, he's got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
The numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Can't cash in from close range. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. Among the chief items of concern is the scoring versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Coach said he can beat you facing up, back to the basket, running to the rim. Defensively, we have to keep him in our sights at all times. We'll see if all that extra attention pays off. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Now coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Now here's Davis. LeBron outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
The shot by Powell, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-5 here to start the game. Rough start for them.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Schroeder against Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Here's James. The Mavericks making the shot. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Here's Doncic in the corner. Powell with it. Passes it to Porzingis. Lays it up off the glass.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display.
Schroeder against Doncic. Porzingis with the block. Now here's Doncic. Right side Porzingis. Porzingis is double. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's the break. Here's Davis. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, if you're the D, you got to box out Davis. So that's just common sense, because when you don't, he hurts you for this type of mistake.
To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
He has the D scattered on the break, and with his touch, that's a great shot.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league. And there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, high IQ basketball from which values the easy assist over a risky shot.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Teardrop shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, I don't know open court. Rondo's versatile. I mean, he can make plays for others and finish for himself.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Jackson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
LeBron outside, and James throws it down.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
LeBron passes to Davis. Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. And the dunk by LeBron.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Rondo. And a wide open look for James. And too long on the shot.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Brunson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson comes over with the double. And a wide open look for Rondo. Off target from outside. Jackson down low, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And for Dallas, outside, House. Shot is no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Kicks it to Smith. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
Well, it worked to perfection there. I like the game plan. Get it inside, force the defense to react, and then play off your big men.
Well, I tell you what, that Southwest division can be really tough. Seems like there are always at least 2 title contenders in the division and 3 to 4 teams that are fighting for a playoff spot. The Rockets felt the toughness as they went just 6 and 10 against the rest of the Southwest.
And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Rick Carlisle for just a moment. We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Thanks again, Doris. Harden can't hit. Rockets, Clark, against the Southwest, 6 and 10, as you said, and those losses were big as far as playoff seeding was concerned. Steve, very hard playing in that division.
Well, it toughens you up in a hurry, that's for sure. I mean, the Rockets still have yet to win the division title since it first came about in 2004. They've been in the hunt, and they've made the playoffs, but they've also been going against some dominant franchises in San Antonio and Dallas. Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
And so here is Houston following the score by Dallas. And that one's good.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Doncic. Shot is off. Nice D from Tucker. The Rockets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Harden's shot is good.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Smith with a screen on Westbrook. Smith defended by Tucker. And it's slammed in by Smith. Now, here is Harden. Another miss by Harden.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Here's Porzingis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
It's Harden with the drive. For three, Westbrook. Shot's good. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Doncic. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Doncic. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And the free throw, no good. Rockets trail by 5. Covington. And another three for Houston.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Now the pass to Curry. Porzingis defended by Tucker. Porzingis, and that one's good. 6 points for him.